Good morning. My name is Michael Leizerman here with the Trial Guides Tip of the Day. It is Wednesday, April 22nd, and I'm here in Las Vegas, Nevada for a convention. Wow, people on the West Coast. It's rather early. No wonder. Some of you watch this in reruns. I'm still waking up. So, what do we have today? We have a day with Gerry, Spence, and Luvera, a video by Trial Guides. Trial is a battle of impressions, not logic. One simple sentence that's very important, right? What does that mean? So, if you try to create the perfect logical case, that in no way guarantees that you win. Quite the opposite. If it's logical but doesn't leave impressions with the jury, then you'll likely lose. So what kind of impressions? I divide the world into physical impressions, emotional impressions, very important. Yes, logical is part of that, how we think about things. But also, what are people's true motivations? So it's important for you to think about what are your motivations, look at jurors and think honestly what are their motivations, not mapping some caricature of what we think are people's motivations. In other words, when you just say, what's in it for me, all right, maybe that captures some of what we all think about, but that's two-dimensional. So something that's very helpful to look at are moral psychologist Jonathan Haidt's different type of moral psychological labelings. He divides the world into binding and individualizing people. Some people who are motivated primarily by loyalty, in-group authority, and purity. Some people who are primarily motivated by fairness and justice. And there's not a right or wrong. It's a matter of psychology of how people are wired, and fMRIs even can help you predict which kind of person, what are the primary moral psychological motivators. So there's a little section on this in my book, my Trial Guides book. There's a plug, the Zen Lawyer, so in the motivation section. All right, well, let's all take a deep breath and be grateful to be alive this moment, whether you're on West Coast, East Coast, or in between. And we go out in the world, and whether we're at a conference or working on cases or both, whatever else we do today, may we do it in a way that reduces suffering in the world, that accomplishes justice. May we do good things today. As I do every day, I'm going to ring a bell 3 times. This can bring you into a meditation practice, a prayer practice, or just wash over you and remind you